Hi, welcome back to Log Blossom Farm. Today we are going to make kapoon, which is an Asian curry. There are many a variety or ways of making this meal. However, I'm going to make it the easiest way for you as a viewer. And this is usually what I do because right after work when I get home, I'm starting cooking. So I try to find the easiest, the fast, most efficient way to make curry. So what you're going to need is a whole bag, depending on the size of your family. This is a, let me see, 2-pound bag of noodles, and I recommend this brand because the noodles are very tender when you, and it's not chewy when you eat it. I've already boiled it. You just boil it like you do spaghetti noodles. You will need a, a medium size or a large size chicken, depending on how much meat you want in your pot. And once I get it, also, you'll need 3 cloves of garlic that you're gonna mince up, 2 potatoes that I've already peeled. Again, we're gonna use that lemongrass. I have 3 stalks, and then some beef tendon meatballs that you can get at the Asian store. And then some of the ingredients that you'll see that we've used also in the pho noodles is the fish sauce and the beef paste. And for the curry base, you're gonna need the this curry. I'm not even gonna say the name because I'll butcher it, but I'll have a picture in the just and up here somewhere. And then this is the second curry base that you will need. And then you'll need coconut cream. I don't recommend coconut milk because there's too much water and you want your curry to be thick and creamy. And then if you want, you can have quail eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and chop everything up and mince the garlic and cut up my chicken, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I have my chicken cut up and my potatoes cubed and thrown in here with the lemongrass. I've also added 8 cups of water. I'm going to go ahead and go boil this outside. In the meantime, we are going to make the sauce, and I've already minced my garlic. It doesn't have to be finely chopped. So we're going to add that to the saucepan, and then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of oil. We're going to brown the garlic, and then once we're done browning the garlic, we're going to dump in this whole can of curry and a whole 2 tablespoons of the curry. But this is all I have left, so I'm going to eyeball it and say that this is 2 tablespoons. But it's, depending on how spicy you want it, you can use however much curry you want, but this is the base to making the red curry. Once that's done, once I start frying these I'm going to pour in this whole can of coconut milk and try to kind of just cook down the water in the coconut milk so that it comes to a thick consistency. Okay, so I've had my pot boiling with my chicken boiling for 10 minutes, and I finally completed my curry mix. So we're just gonna dump the entire thing into the big pot of chicken and potatoes. And I forgot to mention earlier, the most important part of curry is the bamboo. These are, fresh from the wild. So we have family members that go out in the springtime to harvest bamboo, but you can get these at your local grocery store or local Asian store. They usually come in like 8-ounce can. You'd need 2 of those, and then you can just chop it up however you want. When you're doing it for your family, aesthetic doesn't matter. Okay, just dump that whole thing in there. And then I've already sliced up my beef meatballs. All you have to do is throw all of that in here as well. And then your whole can of quail eggs. So the can of quail eggs and the can of bamboo that you buy at the Asian store, they're roughly around the same size. But if you just ask the store owner, they'll direct you to where to find the bamboos. So now we're going to use the same chicken seasoning mix. We're going to add 2 tablespoons then for the fish sauce, again, we're going to use 4 tablespoons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that same tablespoon, we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the beef paste, or just, again, another big heaping spoonful of beef paste. And then you're done. I'm going to take this outside and let it boil, and then in 15 minutes we should have dinner ready. Okay, so the curry has been boiling for 15 minutes and now it's done. So all you have to do is serve it with your noodles. So we have the vermicelli noodles and then the curry. Usually you can garnish it with vegetables, but my children don't like it. So we're just gonna have it, the noodles and the curry. We're gonna try to get some bamboo shoot, some quail eggs, and some chicken.